What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to another FIFA 20 career mode video. Guys, I want to say thank you very much for joining me. Today, I am talking about a brand new feature which I've wanted for years and years, and it's finally in FIFA 20 career mode. Guys, let me know your thoughts in that comment section below. What you actually excited to see in FIFA 20 career mode? Because in my opinion, press conferences, what we're going to talk about today, is one of them, and definitely up there. But I do have a very good one that comes in second, which we'll talk about in another video. But guys, make sure you do hit that like button and that subscribe button so you do not miss a single video of mine. Of course, this supports the channel so much, and we're very close to 2,100 subs as well. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the brand new feature in this FIFA 20 career mode. So we have finally got press conferences and player conversations in this actual career mode, which is, I think, is something that is actually needed. But before we actually talk about player conversations, let's get on to press conferences. So we did have it before. We did kind of have it where it was a simple, you can praise players and or you can praise the team, that type of thing. We did have it, but we now finally have the in-depth version, which will actually show you going to a pre-match or a post-match interview and answering questions from the actual team. And the brilliant thing with this, it actually affects your team. There is a reasoning behind it. So whatever decision you make, it will affect you in some sort of way, which, if I'm honest, I find absolutely brilliant. So that means that whatever decision you make, it isn't pointless. It isn't a pointless decision. It is actually like, oh, wait a minute. I don't want to criticize my team too much. Maybe that will affect me. That will affect my rating. It will affect the morale of the team. We don't know. How will it work? It's absolutely brilliant. But there are several ways. So this is how EA have actually described it. Before specific matches, only before particular matches. So maybe it's only special matches we'll actually see this in, but we'll wait and see. Season. The club will be hosting a pre-match press conference. It's a great opportunity to discuss with the media about the team's objectives, plans, and the next match, and the status of the players in the squad. Your answers will be impact players' morale, as I just mentioned, which turns in effect their performance on the pitch, which we'll go into in another video, because player morale and no potential now, or dynamic potential, is incredible. Cannot wait to discuss that. Your answers will, as I mentioned, just have an impact on the player's morale, which will turn effect in their performance. Each player has a distinctive personality. They react differently to being praised, motivated, criticized, which I think is vital. Because what you might not realize, well, I think a lot of you will realize, even I should say, is that people react in different ways. So if you sympathize with them, they will perform better, or if you criticize them, they get more determined, or they don't perform as well. Like sometimes with me, if I receive some praise, my performance tends to drop. Maybe that's the reason why. But then if I get criticized, I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. I want to get better. I want to prove them wrong. It'd be interesting to see how versatile each player morale actually is, which I think would be absolutely brilliant. So it'd be good to kind of see it as you see lots of different ways that you can treat players and discuss conversations with players, which is pretty amazing. Let's actually jump on into the player conversation. So for years, we've had the ability to have messages come in and understand, okay, there's an issue with the team, a player isn't being played as much. But now we have that option to respond. Finally, it just hasn't been there for ages and ages, and I'm just absolutely finally happy that we have something like this, because there's amount of times where I've had a player who's kicked off at me and I'm like, there's a reason you're not playing. There is a reason. And finally we have that ability to respond. Unfortunately, it is only 3 responses that we do have at this moment in time, which by the looks of things will essentially praise or criticize or motivate players in that certain way. So you'll have that ability to pick a different one. So it is going to be a bit like the journey on that particular front. But I think that's absolutely great. You can give them a better understanding and actually go, you know what, they ain't going to leave now, because I've responded to them. Rather than actual physical action, but more of a verbal action, we can go, okay, there we go. I understand. I'm not going to force a transfer request when it comes to January. So something which I think is absolutely brilliant. It provides an amazing experience in FIFA 20 career mode. I'm really excited to actually use it. But anyway, guys, that was another idea in FIFA 20 career mode. Not an idea, sorry. A feature. This is so strange. It's like, usually I'm coming up with ideas like this, and we finally have something which I find absolutely brilliant. But anyway, guys, that's another feature which will be coming into FIFA 20 Career Mode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you actually a fan of it? Are you glad there's something like this? Or are you not too fussed? Let me know in that comment section below. And of course, guys, if you want to see more videos from me, we are still recording FIFA 19 videos, and of course uploading a lot of FIFA 20 videos. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Guys, my name is Goalazio, and guess what? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Of course, the notification bell so you do not miss a single video of mine. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button and share with your friends. But, guys, I've got 2 videos lined up for you. I've got one which is a previous episode in this series, so make sure you do check that out. And, of course, I got a random video of the day, which I thought, you know what? You guys might actually quite enjoy this. So check that out. Make sure you do subscribe for plenty more content. And my name is Goalazio. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.